Hi, it's Gina. Today I'm going to make a sweet crepe. In my house, these are like the #1 birthday dessert. I let all my kids every year pick what dessert they want for their birthday, what dinner they want. Crepes are #1. You're going to start with a tablespoon and a half of sugar, half a cup of flour, half a cup of milk, a pinch of salt, quarter cup of water, 2 tablespoons of melted butter. I love this. It's so easy to do. Can you believe how easy? 2 eggs. No shells. All right, I know I have a lid. And a lid. Ready? This is the hard part. Not so hard, huh? This is so much better than making cakes and everything else. You let this all beat up. We're going to put it in a measuring cup and we're going to take it right over to our crepe pan and we're going to start making some. Now I made a single batch and it'll give you about 12 7-inch crepes. For my family I always make a double batch, and I was told this year, my son's birthday is in a few weeks, I was told this year, Mom, you even got to double that. So that's 2 times a double batch. That's a lot. Here is our batter. Sorry, I just moved it over from the camera. I'm going to pour it in. There we go. My measuring cup. Get this out of the way. And you know what? I'm just going to move some of this stuff so that you can see everything, okay? And now it's time to actually make the crepes. You need butter. You need a crepe pan. I like the little ones. I think they're really easy to flip. I had a really big one. A little more difficult to flip. You have to use the little paddle and everything. Just not worth it. So here we go. We're going to go to like a medium-high heat. I also like, don't laugh at my spatula. See that? It's my daughter's. It is the perfect crepe flipper ever. I don't know why, but it is. I think it was Williams-Sonoma. I've had it for years. You're going to take your butter, cold, and you're just going to, look at that. Now I hope the camera just comes right on this crepe pan the whole time. You do not need to see me. See how it starts to sizzle? I don't know if it's just me, but every pancake I make, every pizzelle I make, every crepe I make, the first one always goes to the dog. I don't know if it's just me getting used to the temperature of the pan, making sure that I'm exactly where I need to be. And see, it's all bubbling, and I'm just going to slowly, now you need to know I'm doing this opposite-handed here. And you're going to pour, and you're just going to swivel. Now this is a sweet crepe. I also make a pasta crepe. That's for a whole nother video. And do you see how it starts to cook up here on the sides? That's how you know your crepe is cooking nicely. And we're just going to let it cook for a minute. And it's going to, time's going to vary. If you have a really, really thin one, it's going to cook faster. If you make it a little thicker, it's just going to take a little bit more time. Okay, here we go. I'm going to check it. Nope, not ready yet. You can see how it broke right there? That means it's not ready. So we're just going to give it a little time. The first one, I don't know why, is always so difficult. I hope you can see it better now. Just did a lighting adjustment. See? Oh, we're going to let it go still. I know that the first one's not too exciting to watch. And I swear, I think it's because my pan, I'm not sure what heat it's hit. Okay. See? I'm going to go along the edges here. And you're going to stick with me until I make the second one, because I just want you to see the difference between the first one and the second one. But we'll make both of them, okay? And we'll let you see. I can see now we got some bubbling coming up. Maybe it's just my lack of patience when I'm cooking. Alright, let's see if Gina can flip this. Ready? Ah! I'm embarrassing myself on film. Say this wasn't ready. I'm showing you the don't on this first one. Now you know why the dog always gets the first one. Gina's lack of patience. Okay. I'm just going to let this cook for another minute, because you know what I'm going to do with this? See that? That's going. You stay right there. Don't you follow me, camera. That one's going to the dog. Now I want you to see the difference, okay? Sometimes you have to see the first versus the second to know the difference. See how that's such a nice even heat? Now let's do this. That is more like it. Look at that bubble on there. Now patience. I know it's not too exciting to watch, but just let's be patient with it. Look at how beautiful that looks. Now I'm going to top this with a little powdered sugar, but I also have Nutella and chocolate sauce. That is how my kids, they always order theirs up. Sometimes we do chocolate chips, however they want it. Look at, oh, here we go. We're almost there. Thanks for being patient with me. It's so worth it. Here, I'm going to just peek this up. I'm trying so hard to do a tutorial so you can see. See, it's not ready yet. You want it kind of to leave like this. This is going to be on the bottom. And I don't know if the camera's picking it up well, but you can see what really hasn't been cooked yet and what has been cooked. Oh, there you go. That's a good one. We're just going to let that cook. Oh, okay. Look, I'm going to flip this in a second. You see that? That is ready. Let's see how much easier this one flips. Ta-da! Look at that. That is what a crepe is supposed to look like. Look at that. Now, I've decided it's prettier to show you. I'm going to put a little Nutella on. And I like to do it while it's still in the pan because the heat of the pan helps melt it. And if you try to put the Nutella on when it comes out, it tends to rip the crepe. And you don't need too much because you're also going to put some chocolate sauce. Okay. Now I'm going to flip this in a second. It's going to go into its triangle. Ready? Whee! Whee! This. Sorry, I'm moving fast. Camera didn't know. Now stay right there. We're going to top it off. So beautiful. Let me do the powdered sugar now. I get this little tiny, see that? I know I keep throwing things in front of the camera. Do you see that? Look at what we're going to do here. Gorgeous, isn't it? And depending on which child you are in my family, depends on how much powdered sugar. Let's see that. So beautiful. Okay, that's the crepe. Remember, you could put anything on it. You can make it plain with just a little powdered sugar. You could put like a blueberry compote or strawberries. You can do savory, you can do sweet, but this is a basic sweet crepe, and you can use it for so many things. Remember, if you like this, try this. It's easy. Oh, and it can refrigerate for 2 days. Make a big batch. Put it in the refrigerator before a party. 2 days. You're good. Gina at home, if you like it, subscribe. Tell me all about it. You're going to like this one. This is a good one.